at my Lookie Bear. Give mommy kisses. I love you. He's the best. He just wants to hang out with mom. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be testing out the new Ordinary Serum Light Foundation. I'm super excited because I'm all into natural makeup these days, and especially like skin tints, I'm all for it. And Ordinary did come out with like their version of like a skin tint, and it was so affordable. I think it was like $7, so cheap, and they have a lot of shades. And it is online only at Ulta, so definitely check them out. And I'm definitely gonna be putting it to the test because I am going to the gym later today. So I will be coming back later in the day to check up on the wear test on how it wore. So definitely stay tuned for the very end to see that portion of the video. But I'm super excited to review this product for you guys and let you guys know my thoughts and opinions because I'm all into skin tints. So I'm super excited, and it was so affordable, like literally so affordable. So you can't beat the price. So if it's good and the price is bomb, that's a bomb product. I love that. Before we jump right into this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can see more videos like this in the future. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, AshLuna, so you guys can see a little bit more behind the scenes, a little bit more about my life. And if you guys are interested on my thoughts and opinions on the Ordinary Serum Foundation, then just continue watching. So I already prepped my skin, and if you guys are interested on my skincare, I will link it down below. So we're going to be testing out the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I'm super excited because I actually did pick up this one about a couple weeks ago, and I did try it, but this color is just a little bit too warm for me, and I bought another color that's hopefully a little bit more closer to my fake tan. Especially on my days off when I'm just running errands or I'm going to the gym or just doing a whole lot of nothing and I want a little something, especially since I fake tan, my face is always like a little bit lighter than my body. So this is nice because it gives it a little bit of tint, but it's not like a full coverage foundation. So I really do like this. And I did get 2 shades. This is the first shade I picked up, and it's 2.1Y medium yellow. And then this one I just purchased, and this one is 2.0 N light medium neutral. So I'm probably gonna mix both of them because this is just a little too warm for me and this is just a little too light. So these little skin tints you can only buy online at Ulta, and it was super cheap. I think it was like $6 and something, so like average like $7, which is crazy. I mean, Ordinary is pretty cheap, but I was really shocked on just like these little foundations are so cheap. Even the Morphe one that I tested out a couple months ago, that was like $12. And that's Morphe, so the fact that this one is like $7, I love that. And it comes with a pump. The packaging is super sleek and cute, so I appreciate the packaging a lot. But another thing I wanted to mention is that there's actually 2 different types of like foundations. We have the light coverage one, and then we have the high coverage one. So I did the mistake on buying the high coverage thinking that it was the light coverage. So just keep that in mind when you're online buying the foundation. There is a high coverage one, and then there's the skin tint. I haven't tried the high coverage one yet, but I probably will. Since we already have our base on, I'm just going to apply some primer really quickly. And the primer I'm going to do on my T-zone is my favorite e.l.f. putty primer. And I also wanted to use a primer that I use almost every single day. That way I know if it's gonna work with my skin. You can totally skip the primer part. I've done it without primer and I like it, but just to ensure like the longevity of it, because I am gonna be running errands after this. I am going to Orange Theory today at 4:30, so we're gonna put it to the test. Now for my all over primer, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer Serum. I've been really loving this lately, ever since I did the full face of e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I'm just gonna apply 1 pump. I'm just gonna apply 1 pump of this. I still love my Wet n Wild one, but I just wanted to like switch it up a little bit. And it just feels like a luxury serum on your skin. And it does make your makeup last longer, but it also keeps it hydrated at the same time, which is what I love in a primer. When I tried this color out, the darker one, the 2.1, I actually just used my fingers, and I like the results better with fingers than using a brush or a sponge, because I feel like you can overuse. Since I have 2 different colors, I'm just going to put it on my palette first and then kind of mix it. And I'm just going to do 2 pumps of each to start with. Yeah, this looks like a really good color. So now I'm just going to literally just go whoop. I'm just gonna rub it in between my fingers and then just start applying it. But so far so good. I love the coverage already and I love the color. I think mixing the two colors was really smart for me because this one is just way too orange on my skin, and then this one is just a neutral color, but it's just a little light for me at the moment because my fake tan is still there. This would be really good for days that I'm like more on the paler side. So I just need to find a better like darker foundation when I'm like freshly tan. Sorry, Luke just wants to come and say hi. Looky Bear. You just want to come say hi? You want to be my cameo? I said my Looky Bear. Give mommy kisses. I love you. He's the best. He just wants to hang out with mom. I did have quite a bit foundation left, so that's really good. But typically if I wasn't mixing the two, I would just put it on my fingers and then blend it in my skin. But so far, so good. I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera, but I am going to do some close-up shots in a bit so you guys can really see the skin. So I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face. I'm going to do like the quickest little natural quick makeup that I do every day when I'm running errands. I'm just going to apply a little bit of concealer. This is my favorite one from e.l.f. It's the camo concealer. Looky, I need you to get out. Looky. He's like sniffing my makeup. Looky Bear, you can't be sniffing my makeup, bubbies. This is in the shade light beige. And since this is more of like a natural makeup, I'm just going to do like a dot here. And then do a little dot here, a little bit here, and then on my eyelids because they get pretty veiny. So I'm just going to set my under eye really quickly with my translucent number 7 powder. I'm going to add some cream bronzer. This is the Fenty cream bronzer in the shade Honey Glaze. I love this bronzer so much. Oops, I think I put a little too much, but whatever. I'm just going to put a tiny bit. Perks of living downtown. You get crackheads screaming outside of your building like a crazy lunatic. I'm just going to be adding some cream blush, and I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup in the shade Werk. I love this thing so much. I've talked about it several times on my channel already. Once I run out of the travel size or like the little mini one, I'm going to get the full size because it's that good. And you can actually use these on your lips too, which I've done, and it's really pretty. Add some lip balm because my lips are a little dry. So now I'm going to set my cream bronzer using the Wet n Wild bronzer and What Shady Beaches. I'm just going to add a little bit just to set it. So now to set my cream blush, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop blush in the color Crossroads. This is from their recent collection, and it's really pretty. It's like a natural, like shimmery coral color. I just love coral on my cheeks, like anything peachy. I do add sometimes a little bit of pink, which I'll add like the Essence pink blush, and this is in the color Beloved. And I'll just do like a tiny, tiny bit, but I love mixing the two. I look like Rudolph. Look at my nose. You're gonna take that off just a little bit. We like a little blush, but not too much. Moving on to brows, I'm gonna be using my favorite brow pencil at the moment, which is from e.l.f. This is like literally $2. It's the Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I'm just gonna quickly do my brows off camera. Nothing special, so I'll see you in a second. So now that my brows are done, I'm just gonna quickly do a quick little eye makeup look, and I'm gonna be using my favorite Bare Necessities palette. I'm probably just gonna pop a just brown in the crease, a shimmery color on the lid, and then a shadow wing, and that is it. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. And nothing special. If you guys are really interested on like my everyday makeup, I have my mask makeup routine, and I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. But that's literally the makeup I wear every single day for work. Nothing changes really. So if you guys are interested, I will link it down below. So my eyes are completed. I'm just gonna apply some mascara to prep for lashes. I'm gonna be using the most like natural lashes I have, which I'll link down below. They're from Amazon and they're amazing. They look like lash extensions, especially if you curl them and then put some mascara on top of them. They're really pretty, super natural. That's the vibe we're going for today, natural. I'm going to be applying some cream highlighter. This is from Colourpop, and it's in the color Bullseye, and it's like their little cream highlighter stick thing. I love this thing again so much. It's so like natural, and it lasts really long because it's a cream product, and the color is really pretty. It's like a golden undertone highlighter. See that like glow within. It's so pretty. And then to set the cream highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the little e.l.f. duo, what is it, the blush highlighter duo, and this is in the color Pomegranate. And we're just gonna use the highlighting side of this. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that. I like this one because it's a little bit more natural. It's not as intense as like my other ones, so it's perfect for the natural vibe going on today. For lips, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm in the color Tough Cookie. It's such a good lip balm. It's so moisturizing, super creamy on the lips, but it's also a lip balm, so it's going to hydrate them. And I like it because it has a little tint to it, so this is more of like a nudie tint. So I am going to line my lips a little bit with my LA Girl lip liner. This is in the shade, Keep It Spicy. Just to like define my lips, because if I put this on alone, I feel like it's just like it just looks like a lip balm with like color, but if I define my lips, it's just a lot better. And this one smells so good. It smells like cookie dough. Like literally, it smells like cookie dough. The other one I have is grapefruit, and it smells like grapefruit. To finish everything off, I'm going to set my face with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I love this stuff. I wear it almost every single day now for work. So everything is done. Now we're just gotta put it to the wear test, and I am gonna be putting it to the test because I'm running errands after this. I'm gonna get my nails done, and then I'm gonna go to Orange Theory at 4:30 with my girl, Rachel. Well, hopefully, because I'm on the waiting list, so hopefully I get in. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to the gym at 4:30, and then I'll come back and do like a little checkup to see how everything held up. So far so good. I love the way it feels on my skin. It feels literally like skin. I love how you can still see my freckles. It's not like full coverage or anything. It's super light. Perfect for girls who just like want a little something but don't want like the insane foundation feel. It's super light, but I will be coming back later to check up, so I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I wanted to come back on here really quickly and do like a little mini check-in before I go to the gym. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm about to go to Orange Theory at 4:30, and I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like before I get all hot and sweaty. And it's held up pretty nicely. I did a couple errands and it's really hot right now in Florida. It's 84 degrees, but it feels like it's 100 degrees because it's so humid. But I've been sweating and so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. I do look a little dewy, but I like that look, so it doesn't bother me. And yeah, everything's held up pretty nicely, so we'll see what it looks like after the gym, after an intense workout, and I'm sure I'm gonna be sweating a lot. So I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm finally back and I'm doing the final check-in. So I did come back from my workout from Orange Theory and I did sweat a lot. And as you can see, it held up pretty nice. Everything looks on point. You can still see my highlight right here on the tip of my nose and my highlight on the side here. And I still have all of the light coverage. Nothing looks smeared. There's a little bit of smearness going on right here. There's a little bit going on right here, but that's just from wearing the mask, which is normal. But overall, everything held up pretty nicely. I love the way it feels on my skin. It feels like skin. And yeah, overall, I do give it a 10 out of 10. This has been one of my favorite skin tints at the moment. And I think I'm going to go back online and purchase a lot more shades because I think I want to have this in my makeup kit for clients who want more of a natural makeup. I feel like this skin tint would be perfect for them. So yeah, highly recommend it. I give it 5 stars, 10 out of 10. It just looks really good on my skin and I just love the way it feels. So definitely recommend. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below to help your girl out. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.